My name is Katherine Wildman. I'm the founder and creative director of Copywriting Agency. I'm a copywriter for multinational brands, SMEs, and I also do some mentoring and workshops within schools. I began the business back in 2009 actually. I'd just been living in Singapore for a couple of years and came back and started writing some features for a local magazine, and then realised that people were sort of passing me brochures and leaflets and asking for my help, which ended up with me doing a rewrite, which ended up with me thinking, surely I can charge money for this, and it started from there. The help I received in setting up the business came from all sorts of different places. It just sort of seemed to arrive when it was needed. So I remember doing a workshop with a dear friend of mine, Jo Dolizal. She's a marketing strategist. It was called More Than a Logo, and it was about the importance of having a brand and separating yourself from that brand. That was a really big step. And then I made great friends with my mentor, Andy Maslin, who's an author of lots and lots of copywriting books and is now a creative writer. And then found a brilliant accountant who explains things in terms of cake, honestly, because I can't do numbers. And then I love a business coach who keeps me right and really does put them boots on my bottom when I don't do what I'm supposed to do. And just, there are some just lovely people around, and just finding those people that are going to lift you up and help you on your way is the secret, I think. What have I learned about leadership? I'm not a leader. That's what I've learned. I hate leading. I like being gobby, and I think I'm quite bossy, but I would hate to be responsible for an employee, say, or to take responsibility for something. I can barely take responsibility for myself, never mind anybody else. So leadership, no. Networking, yes. And I think I'm quite good at getting groups of people together and making connections. That's a strength. Entrepreneurship, not being afraid to ask for help at all times with all situations, be they personal or professional. There's always somebody out there that can give you a helping hand. And mentoring, I love mentoring. I work for a kick called This is Creative Enterprise. We go into schools and we work with kids of all ages and just show them insights into creative industries. And also when I was lecturing at Northumbria, if any of the students, once they graduated, give me a shout for a cup of coffee or can you spare me half an hour, I always try and do that because I think it just shows initiative and a little bit of a helping hand. I think if you're working for yourself, you're always supported by lots of people. I like to try and be one of those people back for the people that just need a little bit of help. How motherhood affects my business? Goodness, well, I think they're much older now, so it's harder to remember what it was like when they were tiny. I do remember I was a freelance journalist for a while when my son was small and trying to write an article for Women's Journal magazine and thinking I've got 27 minutes before he wakes up. And you get so efficient, seriously. Motherhood is the biggest driver for speed and efficiency. The fact that women are receiving 20% less funding than men makes me wonder if the women are actually asking for what they need, actually. There are funding bodies up here in the northeast. I accessed some funding from NBSL when I developed my Last But One website of, I think it was about £3,000 that went towards the development of it. It was quite a big site. And yeah, it was helpful. It is helpful. I didn't have any problems accessing it. I wonder if it depends what kind of business you run. You know, if you're running a shop and you need to invest in a load of stock first, but it does make me wonder if women are just not asking for what they need. Perhaps it's a bit contentious. You need to go and read Lean In by Sheryl Sandberg. I know she's got a lot of stick recently, but that I think is a phenomenal book about sharing parenting and loving what you do. Is there any hindrance being a woman? No. The future for female entrepreneurs, I think, is really exciting. I can't begin to tell you the difference I find working with a smartphone in my hand where I can take emails. I can answer emails from the bathroom floor in Barcelona while I'm on holiday. Don't tell my friendship for me. You can work from anywhere in the world. And you can work around children as well. You know, all these mom bloggers, and you can create a business with an Instagram channel and a YouTube channel, and the future is just magnificent. I think it's really exciting. My advice for other women wanting to build their business: ask questions, surround yourself by people who are positive, know that you can do it, trust in yourself, have faith in yourself, be kind to yourself, be kind to other people, and don't forget to ask for help. There's nothing wrong in saying you don't know what the answer is and going and finding out and finding somebody who does.
Thank you, Kat.
Bada bing, bada boom.